everyone. I'm Aditi with my channel Fun with Language. Today we are going to learn a writing section topic, that is notice writing. So if you like my channel, so kindly like and subscribe it for more sections in grammar and writing component. So today the lesson that we are going to do today is notice writing. What exactly is notice writing? A notice is a short formal composition to convey a piece of information to some people who would be interested in it. The information could be about an event that has already taken place or will take place in near future. It could be related to a cultural event, a sports event, a meeting, any announcement, or any schedule. A notice is complete in all respect. It is specific and concise. That is, it carries only relevant details in brief. So, a notice is written in a brief and a concise manner. Now, in the next slide, we are going to see what are the essential features of notice. What points should we take care before writing a notice? The language should be simple and to the point, and the word limit should not be exceeded to 50 words. So we should not cross the word limit to avoid the penalty of marks. Sometimes the prescribed word limit is already mentioned in the question, and that is up to 50 words. The information should be crisp, accurate, and to the point. And please avoid repetition of any information which has already been given in the text. Avoid the use of personal pronoun like I, we, and sometimes you should avoid the pronoun you, because it is not meant for the particular person, it is meant for the entire group or to the community to whom we are referring. Keep the sentences short and simple. Since notices are fairly brief, it is best to keep it very simple, crisp, short, and to the point. Usage of passive voice as far as possible. It is because it is not the one that we are referring to somebody in particular. We are referring to the entire group. So we need to refer it in a passive voice. That is the most appropriate way of writing. Present your notice in a proper format in a box. So that means a box is to be drawn. The presentation should be neat and appropriate to the occasion. So always enclose the notice in a box and make sure you draw the box with a pencil. So these are the points we should always remember before writing a notice. Now let us look at the format of the notice. So you could see it here that I have made a box, a yellow box here. So you can make any box with a pencil. And the first thing that we write here is the name of the organization or the institution. That means if you are writing for your school, so your school name will come here. And there is one thing that you have to remember. If in the question, the school name and the name of the writer is given, that the same thing is to be written in the notice. For example, if the name of the school is given, the same school will come here. And if it is written, you are writing as Rahul, head boy of your school. So at the end, you're going to write Rahul and your designation would be head boy. So this thing is to be kept in mind. Then comes the word notice in capital. Then on the left hand corner, you will write down the date, 10th October 2020. So first of all, the date, the month, the year. And then at the middle of it, you would find the heading and the topic on which that you are writing. Fine? The topic or the heading that you want to convey the message about. And here would be the body of the notice. It is to be kept in mind that the body of the notice is very important, because this is where you are going to inform the students, inform the people or the community regarding any event or regarding any happening in the society. Then comes the name and designation. So whoever is writing, he is going to write his name, and under which capacity he is writing it, what is the designation, that is to be written here. After all the details are written, you need to draw a box with a pencil. So this is the format of writing a notice. Name of the organization, the word notice in capital, date. How will you write the date? The date, day, month and your year. Then is your heading, the topic at the center that you can underline, and it make sure that you will make it little catchy. Fine. Make sure that it is little bit catchy so that it will attract the attention, and the title should be captivating and eye-catching so that the people would see to it and get attracted to read the notice. And then after completing the body, you're going to write down the name and designation. So this is the format of writing a notice. And in the body, if you are mentioning the details of any event, so please mention the time, date and venue. Time, date and venue. These are the three things that you'll have to keep in mind. Now, some of the key points on the body of the notice. That means, what are the key points that you should keep in mind before writing it? That means you answer some of the question with 5 W's. That is what, where, when, who and whom. So when all these points are done, your body is complete. Fine. So these are the points specially for the body of notice writing. Now, when you answer what, it says what is the notice about. There should not be any ambiguity. There should not be any confusion. So, what is the notice about? You should be clear about that. Then about the question where. The venue or the location are very important details. Then when is the event? This is the time and the date of the event or meeting. That is to be specified clearly. Who? This will be who the notice is addressed to avoid the confusion. To whom are we writing the notice? And then at the end, whom to contact or get in touch with for further details and query. So these are some of the points that you'll have to take care when you answer 5W questions. You will be able to form the body of your notice. That is what is the notice about? Where is the venue? And at what time and date the meeting or an event is going to take place? Who are the people to whom we are addressing to? And whom to contact for further details. So these points are to be taken care when you are writing or drafting a notice, the body of the notice. Now let us look at one of the example. You are the cultural secretary of your school. So here the school has not been mentioned. So you should write your own school. As I am from Birla Public School, Pilani. So I'm going to write down my school here. So you are the cultural secretary of your school. Draft a notice in about 50 words to inform the students about a charity show organized in your school. So the name has not been provided and your school name has also not been given. So you are going to write your name and your school name here. So let us look at the answer to this question. So name of the institution would be Birla Public School, Pilani. The word notice in capital. The date 5th October 2020. Then is your heading, the topic, charity show for flood victims. So this is the topic, this is the heading for which we are drafting a notice about. This is to inform all the students that the school is going to organize a charity show in aid to the flood victims of Bihar. The show will be held on 15th October at 4 p.m. So the date and the time has been mentioned along with the venue. The show will be held on 15th October at 4 p.m. in school auditorium. So venue, the place. Students interested to participate in the show should give their names to the undersigned latest by 10th October. So to whom to contact? You need to contact somebody. So their name has already been provided here as an undersigned. So it is Anshul Weber, Cultural Secretary. So in the capacity of Cultural Secretary as his designation, he is drafting a notice. So I hope with this example, notice writing format, key points, and with the example, the writing section of notice writing is clear to you. So thank you. If you have liked my notice writing section, so kindly like and subscribe it.